Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So last time we did a bunch of bike lanes and I was actually kind of like, oh man, oh hang on, wait, let me go into my inner thoughts. I was like, oh man, I really hope that everyone isn't too bored by this and it's okay because I was having a lot of fun, but you guys actually seem to enjoy it, so that was good. I was really unsure because I spent so long doing that. I was like, uh-oh, I spent a bunch of time just putting bike lanes everywhere. Oh, I didn't actually... Wait, I don't think I fixed this. I said I was going to, but I haven't... You know, there's trees everywhere. Yeah, I'll fix it, don't worry. So, one of the top comments was like, you have a bike lane road leading to a highway interchange. Those bike lanes are useless, like these ones here. Which is, you know, not untrue. I thought that I would use them more than I did. I mean, obviously they're using these ones. Oh, actually, they're not really. Not as much as I thought they would. Because wait, so our bike lane, well, our bike lane is here. Slash also pedestrian path. So there are people using it. There's not a huge amount. But I guess almost, like, probably beyond this, beyond, like, the park, that section there is probably useless. I don't even think we're zoning on that, are we? No, like we put a pathway around it to stop zoning. I wonder if we should just use this sort of custom 4-lane highway road then, because I mean, it is useless, you're not wrong. And then we also just get rid of the zoning, which is probably just better in general. Then we don't have to worry about this weird pathway sitting here. Maybe we just do that, because then... Oh, is that going to mess up any of this? I think it might have. Let me just make sure that they all go where they're supposed to. Thank you. I probably don't need to do this so manually like I am, but, you know... Oh, wait, did they just slow down heaps, or... No, it's just a normal time. Okay. So, they go to here, which I think is probably reasonable. We probably... There's like one person riding a bike here. Oh, and then they don't even... Wait, what? They rode to here, went around, and then crossed the road. Okay, now that one went across. I don't know that they even really use this section to get to the park, but, anyway, we didn't need them going there at all. There was just no point. Then that one was good. I guess this section here is kind of useless, but at the same time, it's like it's probably going to look better than if we did a crossing here and change the road. Though, having said that, we could change it to do exactly that. And then, do I want that to be? It could be a regular road. I don't mind it being a regular road, but if we just no, I should have done no collision. Mistakes were made. Why do I never do no collision? Well, I do it, but. I should have seen that coming. That was my bad. Alright, now, turn on Anarchy and no collision just so we can just put it back to where it needs to be. Alright, so about there. I mean, was it like that? I guess it was probably like that, right? I might just shuffle it back this way a little bit. Okay. So, they come here, across the road, then there's no bike lanes there, because it wouldn't need to go any further than that anyway. Got the one up above. Dude, this is pretty good. Like, there's a lot of people using it. I'm really happy about that. Oh, and then there was a bunch of people that really wanted, you really wanted the cycle or bike path roundabouts, which, I mean, it's funny. So funny, guys. But the only problem with that is there's no, we don't have a one-way bike path. If we had a can you get one-way bike paths? Because we could totally do that. That'd be pretty funny. Now, I did download some churches, because we said we're going to do that. We got a few of them. Oh, also, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to do a modern asset list. Sorry, I keep not doing that. So we got this one, we have this one, and we have this one, which is a much smaller one. And then obviously, I guess the vanilla one, which is this giant one, which I think this needs to be somewhere more... If we design an area for this one, hang on, let me put that down somewhere so we can see it. I don't want to destroy anything when I place it. Yeah, I feel like if we, you know, design a proper area for this, that'd be really cool. Because that is a really, really nice building, and that could look sweet. But it's not going to... I don't think we'll put it in this park area. I think for this area, like, this one looks really good. For this. If we turn maybe... I was thinking maybe one of these into a partial road or something, so like a road that just goes halfway in and then just had it sitting in here. I guess it should be near all this, right? Maybe if we had it sitting around here somewhere. Maybe let's just move it. I like the other two as well, but obviously these are for much smaller towns, so we'll worry about those later. But let's use this one. Oh. Okay. So this is obviously going to need a road connection, I think. Anyway, I'm going to just set the height to that and then we'll... have a look. So if we had it around here and we did like this, where would we put it? Or should it be, I mean, it could be like this, just in the middle, like here, and then it's sort of, the back goes out to where the sort of burial grounds are. I don't know. I don't really, you know what, these trees are too big. We gotta get rid of these ones out of the park, I think. I think those are fine when they're a bit smaller and maybe like a little further out, but in here, we also need to put more trees in here. That's the other, the other thing we need to do. So that definitely needs a road connection, right? I assume so. I'm just waiting for it to be like, oh, I need a road connection. Oh, it's actually not... Maybe it doesn't need a road connection. I mean, it doesn't seem to be complaining about it. But you know what? I will be happy if it doesn't need it. We should probably give it one, though. Alright, so let's move some of this stuff. Get out of the way. Where is the node under all this? I don't know. Maybe this should just be on the road, though. I feel like it's kind of weird there. But maybe that's just because I haven't designed the area for it. Hang on, let's just rip out some of these pathways. Oh, it does need a road. There you go. I think because when I updated the roads, that's when it needed it. Actually, let me turn like collision and all that back on. Yeah, good. Make sure we're like back to normal. So we're not glitching anything. Okay, so you go there. We might just replace. We might just put this back with another one later. Is that? It's not the main gate, is it? No, good. There's a cafe there, so we'll try and remember that. Like we could just put this on a dirt road, which is this one. Obviously, it won't look as good, but it will sort of do the trick. I'm wondering if we can do... Yeah, shut up. I don't care about that. Because I kind of want it to be a little bit more angled and a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more free-flowing. So what if we just have this go all the way through? Hang on. Don't. Yeah, go there. And then if we just set the speed limit really low... Because, I mean, also, there's not really any connection from... If you're coming this way to get to that side, you sort of have to go all the way around, which is not a bad thing, because I don't think that's going to be really an issue. Or, actually, that's not true. You could even come down here through the roundabout and come up this way. But I guess we don't really want people doing that. Anyway, yeah, we'll keep that road there. I think that's fine. And let's move... Actually, you know what? Let me just demolish that, because I don't know if I've glitched it out by moving it so much. Sometimes you do. Alright, so then if we just put this here... like that, so it's more angled. That could be more fun. Maybe that tree's a little in the way. And then we'll have these pathways come either side of it. So then what we'll do, we'll get some park gates, some park side gates. No, side gate. There, and there. And then I'm just going to move these so they fit a little bit better. Yeah, I kind of wish that we had done this as a reserve now. Should we change? Maybe we should change it to a reserve. Because only because then you get the same pathways as this on those gates. I guess that's probably not really... Is that a valid reason to change the type of park just to get those those pathways? I don't know. Anyway, I'll do this. I'll do this. Okay, turn off snapping, please. And grid snapping. And collision, because I don't want to destroy anything. Okay. And then we can just sort of drag... So now it's all connected, we can just sort of drag stuff where it needs to be. Like that. Should we lift that up a little bit? Because it... Oh, actually, maybe we should just bring this down. So it sort of lines up with the height a little bit better. Okay, so it comes down the back like that. Yeah, look at this place. Beautiful. I think this is pretty cool. I think this is a good idea. So we'll just lower that down a bit. So that sits on the road there. Then we probably need a gate on this side. I don't know if they can cross over dirt roads, though. Like, I feel like they... Because it doesn't let you put crossings in anywhere on a dirt road. Mill road. Yeah, this is where the old mill used to be, apparently. Yeah, you can't put crossings anywhere, because usually when it's orange like that, it means that there's already a crossing. Because you see it's blue when there's not. Orange when they can cross. Like, let me see, is there another example that's good? When you have like a sharp angle on a road, that also counts. See, like here, so that is technically a crossing because of the way the road meets there. It's like not exactly smooth, whereas this section is not a crossing. But having said that, I don't think that you can cross over on dirt roads, which is a slight issue. So what we might do is do the old sneaky pathway just underneath the road, like just overlap it, because that will usually work. That's usually the way to do it, is just smudge a road in there. Where is the pathway there? So we'll join those up. Oh. 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 Should we use one that has like lights on it? Are those lights? I don't know. No, I don't want to use that. Sorry, I lied. Alright, let's maybe... As I set them to the same height. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Okay, so if we use this pathway, this pathway, go from there to there, and there to there, then hopefully that allows them to sort of walk through. I'm just gonna let the game run, because we'll see. So as long as people, yeah, so okay, they can definitely cross over that side. Now I'm wondering if it's letting them bypass the gate though, because we're technically connecting on the inside of it. So I don't know if I actually want to do that. I think what I want to do is actually this, where we go snapping off, just run it underneath the road. So that might be a little dodgy. I mean, they're going to walk in the middle of the road, but it means they do actually have to walk through the gate. For sure, then they sort of walk across it. I mean, also, if we're not going to have much traffic here, then it'll be fine. So if we say, I'm also just going to turn this is going to be a 10 speed limit road. It's going to be real slow, because I don't really want people coming down here. We could also just ban cars down here, if we wanted. If there's too many people driving through. Because I'm hoping what they do is they still drive around. Unless they're going to like the church or the park, that they'll still drive around rather than going through. And it actually already looks like that changed the way people get through here. And that they should hopefully just come around the park instead of through it. Although, because I guess the only people driving through would be coming from this way, I guess. And it doesn't appear that they are. They're parking here, which is perfectly fine, and I'm perfectly happy with that. Yeah! There you go. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's get some more, like, trees and that in here, because it does look a little bit bad. Actually, is there any other park things we could get? Oh, wait, let's get a cafe back, because we did get rid of that. Park Cafe 1. Just put it here in the middle somewhere. Like here? Or does that look weird? Do we sort of ruin... No, we ruined the aesthetic of the church there. Let's put it back over here. Let's just put it back where it was. Just on that road. I guess that's not really in the park though, is it? Hang on, let me move it. Maybe here. Let's put it on this junction. And then let's also go here and remove the concrete. Just so it's sort of a little bit more sort of blending in with the terrain. I don't know. Why do all buildings have concrete around them? Because it really... It means that they don't blend in very well. Because, like, that is just much nicer. It's just, like, the building is there. It's all good. Oh, by the way, yeah, actually, those comments about how you're like, has James forgotten about the campus? No, I haven't. We still need more people, basically. We have 24,000. We've not really been focusing on growing the population. We did a little bit, like, when we were growing out this section. But now, the thing is, because if you grow stuff really quickly, which we did for a while, then you sort of lose track of actually managing stuff and like all the bike lane stuff. That's why we kind of had to go back and do all that. Because we were sort of getting carried away and losing sight of the actual traffic. Oh, that's the other thing. Oh my god, we need to check on this place. That was something else I said I was going to do, because there was a comment that was like, wait, where was it? It's like, can we check up on the farming villages outside the main city? And I'm like, yes, we probably should. It could be dead. Because last time we came back here, there was no power or anything. They seem to be doing well, though, which is great. Really, really nice. But, oh, actually, you know what? While I'm here, let me just steal some trees. Hell yeah. Copy trees. Because this is like a good mix of, like, tree placement. I quite like it. Let's get a nice sample. Where's a nice sample? Oh, in here. Yeah, look at that. That's a good sample. We duplicate this, just take it with us, put it down in the park, then we save some time. Do a little bit of this. Rotate it so it's a little bit different. There might be too many, so we might have to go back and cut down some, but it'll get that sort of... Oh, yeah, there you go. It's a bit more... That's a bit better. It's a bit healthier. Might even just move some of them. Hang on. Move some of them, like, because it's, I don't know, it's a little, for some reason, not really close to the edges of the road. So just sort of drag them around a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this looks, I do like the open green space. I think what I should do is probably download some actual, like, fields, like some sporting fields and all that. Or just, like, a nice big, like, grass, I don't know, because having a big grass is really nice as well. But I think that probably looks good as just, like, trees and a nice big park. We still need to do something here, because we've got this huge building here, but we didn't really ever do anything with it. Oh my god, there's so many people that walk down here and go across that. Holy crap. Look at this. There's surely a better... Wait, where are they... Hang on, where are they all going / coming from? Because there's got to be a better way to... There's so many people. I guess there's a lot that seem to be... They're probably... Let's say, are they going to the tram stop? Because that would make sense, I guess, wouldn't it? So they get off at the tram stop there and then sort of walk across. It's not really direct because it's like, so you have to do all this like sort of walking back and forth. I wonder if we can just get, maybe this pathway should just come straight through like this. Because I bet you, if this was real life and you were coming from this pathway to this one, so many people would just like walk straight across. So I'm thinking maybe we should just build a pathway there. Just something a little bit more direct. Should we build it out of this one? Oh, well, let me do a cycle path because we can just cycle that whole way. And then we really should decorate this stuff. It would look so much nicer. Because it's just like... There we go. If I do that, and then maybe we get rid of this one. And then do we... I mean, there's a lot of... The thing is, there's a lot of pathways going on here, so I think we just need to redesign some of them. Like, I mean, okay, so we got this cycle path that's running sort of parallel to that. It's like, maybe we just combine the two instead of having so many different pathways. But then maybe we don't. I don't know. Also, prop line tool, again, would be a useful thing to have, because I kind of want to do... Oh, actually, where are those, Yeah, hang on, we got all these fences, don't we? Do we have, like, a nice stone fence or something? Because that was something... I don't know, I might need to download one. Fence. Maybe wall? Whoops, wall. Oh, these. Oh, that's massive. That's way bigger than I thought it was. I need to get some smaller ones of these. Not for this section, but it was. I think it was suggested that we should do like these sort of big walls, sort of maybe around this section. But these are far too big. That's way out of scale. I think something small. Like, I mean, if we could get a wall that was like that size from the workshop, that'd be sweet. Build some of those around. No, let's not use those. I would like to just do, because it definitely should have something either side of the path, because it looks really like there should be something there, you know? Maybe like, okay, that regular tiny is too tiny. What about bush? Regular bush? Bush. Does this look stupid? We did something like this. There's so many placing though as well. I mean, it doesn't look stupid. I think that, like, this is the kind, well, this whole area, I kind of wanted to do, like, more formal garden stuff anyway. So maybe this is what we do. This is at least a start of it. I think I just placed 1,000 of those. Yeah, the only problem with doing this the way I'm doing it, instead of using something like prop line tool, is that you place so many of them. Like, I would have just placed so many. Get some smaller trees around too. Regular bushes, yeah. We need flowers though. This is really, or just different colored trees. When it's all just green, it looks so sad. It's so sad. I mean, not sad, but it's just like, I don't know, like, get some color in there, you know? Make it a little bit more fun. I mean, that's way nicer already. Anyway, so something like that, and then if I get some like more formal stuff, it'll look really good. And then if we do like this sort of coast around the whole thing too, it's gonna look great. What else did we want to do? Let's get back to the farming towns, because we need to do stuff over here. So we have this whole giant farming area. So what is the problem here? The low land value. Is it... Oh, there's no one living there either, which is no good. Is it because we don't have many services out here? I would assume that's why. So that clinic doesn't really reach them. Death care? No death care. Maybe we can have a little road that sort of heads further out. So you come up the main road, which is here. And that comes through. And then maybe this road here. Which one is it? This one? This one. Comes further out. We gotta turn snapping back on, hang on. And bending. Okay, cool. So this comes out, goes up, sort of makes its way through here, and then I don't really know, it's just doing this. It's just doing that. It's just, you know, it's just meandering, okay? And then off the side of this road, we can do a little pull-in bay. Okay, this is not bending how I want it to. Okay. Okay, let's just do this and then we'll fix it. Oh, hang on. Do that and then we'll fix it. That'll come in here. Yep. Now we will go for, I would like to do a, oh yeah, we should do it. Wait a second. Church. Yeah. Yeah, we used the other one before, didn't we? So this is a much smaller one. And then what I would love to do with this is get out a cemetery. We're gonna have to obviously shuffle. Oh, it's got a little church there anyway, but that's fine. We'll get, if I move this to the side, can we do it this way? If I do this, and then we have like, we'll just have a road go up there. Maybe there should be a big, no, it shouldn't be a big, I think that's actually fine. Even though there's like that there, I guess that could be more like a, maybe it's like a mausoleum or something. No, it's not. Why would it be a mausoleum? I don't know. It's not a church. I need a, you know what I need? I need different cemeteries now. Or we could just get a decorative one, I guess. That would probably also work. Anyway, we'll just do a road there. So that goes there. This is here. And then they can sort of head out from there. That'll make all these people happy. Probably give us more land value too. And they're already upgrading. They love it. Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. I need a bloody... Yeah, so you guys were saying... I don't know if I already mentioned this, but you guys were saying about the whole theme thing, how I keep getting the wrong buildings and it keeps resetting. Because... So what you guys said to me, which I guess makes sense, is that because European is like a default game theme, every time the game updates or something, it's potentially resetting it to what the default settings were. So if I just make my own new one that is called something completely different and then save it, that should be fine if we end up using that. So that's going to that's a little project I have to work on. Also, we really should have a road that goes from this side to this side that doesn't have to go through all these roundabouts. I was just looking at that. How many people just drive straight through? There's actually quite a few. So I'm wondering if we can do maybe a road. Well, I mean, I guess we have this one, but the thing is most of them go this way just because it's probably quicker. We could probably just have one. We can just have a road that comes through. I'm trying to think of where it could go. Because the thing is, obviously we have this road over here. And a lot of people do use it as a bypass, but then there's still a bunch of people using this. Like there's trucks coming this way that go straight through. And what is that? City service vehicles and private vehicles use this section. Which I guess is not a huge issue right now, but it should be something that we are aware of. Maybe we can just get a road here. So like if we had... The problem is deciding where it should come off of the main road. Because then if you add another road, then it has to do another intersection. That's a whole thing. But anyway. Do we want to do... See, maybe we do two of these and we have the church at the back. No, because then we're going to have too many cemeteries. That's fine. Right, what else do we need out here? Fire department is not great either, actually. Maybe we can get that... It shouldn't go out there. It should probably be more central. Maybe here. On this corner. Because then it's sort of near the main road and then get around easy. And then there's no police. This whole area, we spammed it with services because I couldn't figure out why they weren't building there. That's funny. We'll do police on this side though. It's sort of both near the main road. Schooling. Oh, we don't have any school. Let's get a little school. We get a little schoolhouse out here on this road. It's a little further out like that. Actually, how are we doing with school? Oh, we need more high schools. There shouldn't be a giant high school out here. That's probably a bit much. That can probably go... We have one there. We got one there. We only have two. Oh, we need one over here. Holy crap. Yeah, this area's got nothing. All right, where can we put a high school here? Maybe here? Is that too small? That looks kind of small. I love this really large one. Like, we could obviously use this, but I think this is so good. This is way better. This road, maybe? Try to have a look. Through here somewhere, maybe it'd be good. Maybe, like... Even in this section could be nice. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can sort of fit something in. Oh yeah, here could go well. But the only thing I'm worried about is like where it sort of squares it off a little bit. Actually, that's not too bad. That's actually not bad at all. So I'm just going to adjust this and probably line it up with the road a bit more. And probably overlap it because it goes... It's got so much buffer on the side here. It's got way too much. We'll square it off with this road, I think. Just got to watch that hedge that's there. That's going to limit it. So put it there, and then that shouldn't affect the coastline too much either. And then that will give them somewhere to go to school. Oh yeah, look at those upgrades. Hell yeah! And that's probably going to mess up a bunch of the buildings and make them look weird, and the ones that I don't want. But that should be really good. So there we go. Now we got plenty of high school attendance, or like availability. And then, public transport to this area. What do we have? What are our options? We've got a tram that goes here that just stops. Train that goes there that just stops. So there's nothing to get over here. The only way to get here is driving or cycling. It's not a bad thing, but I'm wondering if we can get, let's have a look. I wonder where would people be coming to go to this school? Like, where are they coming from? Is it all just this area? Someone coming from over here somewhere. Someone coming from over here. I wonder if we can take that tram line further. Because we did just do a weird end because I had to finish it. But I wonder if that could go... So it comes up here. We leave it behind. Maybe we could come... I don't know where. Maybe we could go... It's kind of... So it comes through like this, comes down, comes here. And it just ends, which is no use. It probably should turn and come back up this way again. And then probably... I don't know. We really need to get to as many locations as we can. Oh, also, how's this ferry going? Which one is it that was going here? 54 people waiting. There's 38 on it. I mean, it's pretty good. How about this one? 79. I think we've kind of got way more people using pathways now than ferries. Yeah, I don't know about this tram. Maybe it could go... I don't really want to take it through the roundabout again, because I don't really like the look of it when it goes through roundabouts like that. That was kind of only because that was the only option that we had. And I think it's better than them going around. It's not ideal, though. It's far from ideal. But maybe... Go here. We could come... If we can get to this road, it'd be good. If we just come straight through here, maybe... Well, obviously, we have to destroy buildings along the way. And sort of join this and come up here. Then we've got a roundabout there. Yeah, but then we have to go through the roundabout again. I don't like roundabouts. I do like roundabouts. Sorry, I don't like roundabouts with trams, though. I don't know. We could just try it. I mean, it's not that hard to change it, is it? Let's just do it. Stop talking about it. Just do it. Stop being a jerk. Now, should I go... I don't really want to go level crossing on this road. Maybe we could go above it, actually. You know what? That might not be a bad idea. Might also not be a good idea, but we'll find out. Let's have a look. Because the thing is, because that road is sloping down, we might be able to get above that quite easily. Oh, do I have no collision on? I do. It's alright. Some of these... No, that's not alright. I'll turn it back on. Okay, so this is going to come straight... Okay, I need snapping back on. Where do we want to go? Do we want to stay... No, we could probably go back level and then go down. Yeah, okay. So let's go like this. To about there, because it's kind of halfway between the two blocks. And we're going to go straight slope. Yeah, that's actually not steep at all. This section, I'm not sure about. I can't really see it. It's kind of hard to tell because the way I did it. Hang on, let me... no, delete that bit. Okay, let's just rebuild this bit with collision on, because that kind of messed things up a little bit. And then they can... Yeah, because you still get a really good amount of zoning there, which is nice. Oh, this is like a clinic. Okay, let me see if I can adjust this. It's not... There we go. Is that too steep? Oh, actually, that's not too bad. They could do that. It's alright. Yeah, so it goes over that road, because that's quite a busy road. Like, look how many people are walking on it, let alone the cars driving on it. So I'm actually quite happy that we can go over that. And then this will come here. And then if we can, I guess we'll come into the intersection there rather than... I didn't want to go in the middle just because then we add another intersection, which is a whole other thing. So I think it might be better to do that. Let's stay on the ground here. Sorry, buildings. That's not too bad, is it? Quite good. In terms of like elevation change and all that. This bit could probably adjust up a little bit. So it's a little bit smoother throughout that transition to here. And then it does mean we get rid of the bike lanes though. But then, how many people are using these bike lanes? Like 0? There's like no one using them anyway. They don't really, especially because this one goes to the roundabout and then it's nothing. Okay, so then, I guess here, well, do we need a roundabout? Maybe we don't need a roundabout here. Because, again, there's not really anyone here. I mean, maybe later on. We can always put it back in if we needed to. It's always that thing of like, well, if we need it, we can put it in. There's nothing stopping us from doing that. How high do these need to be? Higher than they are. Okay, so that's good there. Sorry for cutting the road off. I didn't mean to. Well, I did mean to, obviously. Well, I didn't mean to, but I had to. It's just something that we had to do. So this is going to go straight through to there, straight through to there. Oh, that's not a bike lane road. We've got all these really small road sections, which I don't like. It gets a little glitchy sometimes. Okay, so I'll go there. Maybe then we just do like a turnaround here for now. Can I do like a roundabout that's just tram road? Because that'd be perfect. Can I upgrade a road to just tram road? Oh, yeah, okay, let's just do that. There you go, a little tram roundabout at the end. Beautiful. That's what we'll have to do for now, because there's not really anything else I can do. All right, so now instead of stopping there, they won't cut in. It will just stay behind, because I don't think that's a problem at all. And then we can do it. So there's a stop there. Should we stop here before we go onto the main road? Yeah, we should. Let's stop back here. Can we stop on the corner? That's kind of a nice spot to stop. I like that. And then this one here can stop maybe a little further on, just so the trams don't back up onto the intersection. And then we'll just do one, I guess, on the roundabout for now. Just so it's not... I don't know. I don't really know where else to put it. Anyway, so that will service this whole area then. And then that means that we can also get rid of this section down here of weird 90-degree tram turns, which I never really liked, but it was always a temporary solution anyway, just to sort of get them to turn around here and go back. Oh, I'm using the wrong road. Hang on. Did I want this to join that road? I guess so. There's no harm, I don't think. And then we can do... We're doing the... Weren't we doing like one-way laneways through here? So these go down. I might change these to all this now. They were two-way because I had to be because I didn't go all the way through. But now they can be roads again, which is good. Other way, please. There you go. And other way. So you can drive all the way up, drive all the way back. Cool. So that is now the new adjusted tram line. And it does also act as a pathway that people can walk on. As you can see, there's a bunch of people walking on it to get over there. Which is, I guess, kind of cool. I wonder if there's cyclists that go that way. Probably, actually. Because it'd probably be better. I wonder if I can add a cycle path next to it instead. Because I don't really like them using this little tiny pathway. Okay, so I've added a little pathway next to it, which a few more of them are using than that side. So that's the pathway from the Sydney Harbour Bridge asset, which is a pedestrian and cycle lane. So it should hopefully encourage cyclists to use that more than... Yeah, there you go. Look at them go. Sweet. Rather than using this. I don't know, because it just seemed like too small, and it's right next to like trams and all that, so it'd probably be a little dangerous. We could also... Oh my god, there's a lot of people waiting to go that way, which is good. We could also add a section here, which I probably should. I don't know why I didn't do that, actually. I might just do this as a regular bike lane, just because we already have pathways on the tram road there, which I don't mind in this case, which is fine. So, sorry buildings, we're going to have to destroy you once more. This is not curving how I want it to. Actually, you know what? Let me build this section first. So on the ground, straight ahead. There you go. And then from here to there. Ugh. I don't know why it insists on... Why does it insist on, like, elevating itself sometimes? Like, you're on the ground. Just let me build on the ground. Dude! Dude. Okay, fine. Screw you. I'll do it again. I'll do it my own way. Somehow. I don't know. That's different to that. There. And then... There. And then... There. Apparently that's fine. Look, it's a little uneven. But if people use it to cycle all the way through, then who cares? Maybe this should just go straight ahead and then we just... You know what? Ah! Bollocks. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Hang on. What happened to my snap? What's going on? Hang on. Okay, go back there. Hopefully that just fixes itself. Then we go back here and we go like this and we go like this. Oh, now it's doing a bridge. Damn it! Let's do this again. Okay, then we go from here, go down to there. Let's go straight along like this. Boom. Then we get rid of the zoning in this section. And we turn this into little bushes. Because this is my new thing. And it's just a little park. Yeah, there you go. Little trees. Because, I mean, I don't think it was ever going to look good with... Hang on, can I turn off these filters? Yeah, there we go. I was saying, I don't think it was ever going to look good with just random buildings in there, because it's such a... Unless we, like, get some custom buildings and place them ourselves, which, again, is something we've really been meaning to do for a while in this series, is just start placing buildings manually, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We're sort of working up to it. Anyway, we do that instead, so then they come out here and they can just join that cycle path. But if they need to cross, I guess I'll just have to go up and around, but whatever. Now, I'm hoping that that will just fix itself. It should do when a tram comes by again. This one's here. It should just... Oh, yeah, now it's fixed. Cool. Then we'll just go straight along. It should be good. Oh, yeah. Look how many people are using this road. Dude, this is sweet. I don't know. I find this so satisfying to see all the people using all the pathways. It's so good. Look at that. That's all pedestrian activity. And then we look at our traffic. Traffic flow is 83%. This road's obviously busy. I mean, the roads are busy. Like, don't get me wrong. They're not... It's not like there's no traffic on them, but I think it's such a good amount of traffic because it looks really lively, like there's so much going on, but it's not overwhelming, like nothing is grinding to a halt anywhere. I mean, we had those issues earlier on with this roundabout and all that kind of stuff, but that is definitely alleviated. We've made that bigger, we've added more connections and sort of smoothed it out a bit. So it all just works, and it's so satisfying that it does. It's so good. Oh, yeah, it's great. I'm wondering if we might need to redo these bridges at some point, because it doesn't look great, does it? Maybe, you know what might look good, actually? If we put a pathway in the middle, and it sort of just joins them into one big bridge, and then maybe get like custom bridge asset for it or something? I don't know. Might be worth looking into that and playing around with it. Oh god, look at all these buildings. They've all changed. Remember how we spent so long changing them back to European ones? And then they've changed into all of these things again? I really need to fix a theme thing. I need to get some more stuff. Oh yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. I feel like I really hope you guys enjoy this stuff because we're just going around doing little details here and there. And it's nothing too flashy, nothing too impressive, but it's all like little things that I think just make it so good. I don't know. I'm so extremely satisfied with this pathway for some reason. It just works so well. It should probably go somewhere because it just sort of stops in this weird laneway. I'm wondering if maybe we can pedestrianize this section because we don't really need a road here. Maybe that would be better if it was like a pedestrian road, like one of these guys. Maybe even with a thing on it, or maybe just this one. There's got to be better, like, because this is not a very good looking road. There's got to be better looking pedestrianized roads, right? I don't know if I want... I guess maybe it doesn't need to be a road. It doesn't need to be a road. It definitely doesn't. Maybe we shouldn't have a road here. I don't think it needs to be a road at all. Let's just make it a pathway. There's got to be better looking zonable pedestrian roads, right? Actually, no, I don't want grid snapping because that's not going to work very well. No, turn off snapping. We're not snapping to anything. So go to there. And go to here. So yeah, no more building there, which is fine. Maybe we should do trees on it. What does this look like? 30 spacing? That's probably going to be too big. Let's go 10 spacing. Get rid of that. Generic tree. Well, actually, you know what? No. Why? No, I don't know. I don't even know why I considered that. We'll just place our own trees. It'll look better. It will look better. So we do that. So then that at least comes through here. And then I think they can just... I think that's a crossing there. So we'll have to see. And then maybe we continue that... Maybe this needs to be a bike lane road here just to join up with that section so you can at least sort of come through. I don't know. That's something to... Can do. Let's see. Oh yeah, so people can definitely cross here, and that definitely joins to all the pathways, which is good. So it's definitely not an issue. And then they can walk down this way, join up to this road. Yeah, that's sweet. Because there's so many people walking here, I was like, maybe we shouldn't have that as a road as well. Although, having said that, there's really not that many cars that drive through here. There's a hearse. That's about it. It's like mostly people. All right. Well, maybe next episode we should actually just focus on increasing population because we've done a lot of just like sort of little details and adding bits and pieces here and there. But I think we probably need to actually get more population. Those aren't traffic lights, are they? No, it was just, I think, people giving way. Okay, cool. All right, well... I think this is great. I think this is really, really good. I'm so happy with this. There's people coming through here. They're not using it as a cut-through road. There's a good amount of traffic. There's so many people walking everywhere. We extended the tram line, which actually, let me check that this tram is not now overwhelmed. 200 people there. Because I did remove a bunch of trams off this line. Well, we still have 6 vehicles. There's still a lot. Maybe one more wouldn't hurt. Might actually add one. Also, I still need to download different trams because these trams, I really, don't get me wrong, really love these trams because they're Australian and they're in Melbourne everywhere. But I don't know that they particularly suit this city. Oh, well, I mean, I guess they do. It's just a modern tram, but it would probably look nicer if it wasn't a tram from Australia. It'd probably be more suited. All right, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. I'll see you next time. Have an awesome day.